right, I'm gonna show you some exercises that you can do with the sled. This is a little Elite Fitness System dragging sled that I bought, what, about 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs a coat of paint. You can see I have used it a lot. You drag it on pavement, on grass, whatever. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna take a weightlifting belt and don't get a really fancy one. Get just the cheapest sloppy little piece of crap Walmart belt you could find, doesn't matter. And just put it through the loop. And then you're gonna put it around your waist, like so. You don't need a strongman dragging harness or any of that other stuff. Some people like to drag with handles. I like to put it on the belt because then I don't have to worry about my hands and I can concentrate on my form better. Okay, so let's go out here. Follow me out here, baby. Lisa's my camera person today. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Okay. I don't have a ton of weight on it. I'm just laying it on the gravel. You can also drag it in grass, but if you drag it in grass, you're not gonna be able to use as much weight because the grass is gonna cause resistance, and you're not gonna be able to pull as much weight. But I've just got I got a 35-pound plate, a 25-pounder, maybe a 10 on, just a little bit. And so what you're gonna do,
asphalt would be good too.
Asphalt's good too. Hey, come in a little closer. Because I want to talk about the technique. Okay, so you want to walk, you want to take some good steps. You don't need to run, just walk. And as you go, you want to make sure you're planting your heel. And you're going to feel it all through you're going to feel it a lot in the quads. You're going to get it in the hamstrings too. So we're just going to start off by turn around and come back if you've got a short driveway or a short street, or you can go for the whole straightaway distance. You want to drag about 40 to 50 yards, give or take. Now, if you're going heavy, if you're using a real heavy weight, you're not gonna be able to go that far. But for right now, we're just getting in shape. We're gonna use 40 to 50 yards as the guide, and then we're gonna drag it.
If you can only use the sled, which, you know, I do, but maybe with 5 pounds, don't worry about how much poundage is in on it. Get used to doing it.
Exactly. And so don't worry about the weight. Don't worry. If you start getting where you're barely moving, it's too heavy, okay?
Yeah.
You need to be able to do about 6 trips of 40 to 50 yards to start off with, okay? Now let's go on back, and we're gonna show some other drags. Okay, let's I could put it in front. And you take the big steps backward. I don't drag backwards very much, as you can tell, because I'm really awkward with it. I don't like to drag backwards. Some people do. A few years back, I drug backwards. I don't find that gives me anything, and a lot of people find that when they drag backwards, it works the quads a lot. You had something to add, honey?
Yes, this will also help a lot with balance issues. Dragging forward, dragging backwards, as slow as you can go, it will help with balance issues if you have any.
And it's going to build muscle, obviously, needless to say, it's going to build muscle. It's going to help you with stability. It's going to create a bit of a traction effect in your low back. So if you have low back problems, people with bad back can usually drag without any problem. I'm going to drag back this way, and then I'm going to show you another exercise. Okay, we're going to take the belt off, and now we're going to grab the handles. We're going to take these 2 straps with a loop. You can use anything, a piece of rope, anything. Run it through the strap. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do face pulls with it. And I'm going to do the face pulls on the grass so you see what the grass looks like. You're gonna grab it like this. Hold to your forehead, step back. Trust me, if you do that for 40 yards or about 20 reps of pulls, take a rest, and then do it again for 4 or 5 sets, you're gonna get a lot of work back through the back deltoid. You're gonna get some arms. You're gonna get a lot of stuff. What was that?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. Okay. Yeah, she's throwing me sign language that I'm not understanding. There's other things you can do too. You can, coming back this way.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Curl it. Okay? Or instead of going to the face, you could go to here like a row. Now with this exercise, you can use a tremendous amount of weight as you're pulling that. It works the arms, works the lats. It's just a great exercise. If you drag the sled about 2 to 3 times a week, you're gonna see a huge difference in your strength and stamina. And the reason that sled dragging is so good is it doesn't get you as sore because it doesn't have an eccentric phase. Like with weightlifting, you've got a raising, the concentric, and the lowering, which is the eccentric. This doesn't have an eccentric, it's all concentric. So for some reason, the body can recover better afterwards than it can with full-on weightlifting, okay? Well, anyway, that's all I got for today. I hope that helps.